Hello and welcome everyone. This is a unified user experience demonstration of the shared workspace in the Max agent. Okay, so what we're going to do today, I'm just going to pull up the Max agent. I'm going to show you how to get into the UUE shared workspace and show you how easy it is to use it once I've got it pulled up. So I'm doing everything from scratch as if I was an agent, as if I were an agent, excuse me. So let's go ahead and, so I've got, let's say that I've already logged into the CX1 platform as an agent, and then I'm just going to come in here. I'm going to launch my Max dialer, and in this case, I'm just going to use my mobile phone for the demonstration and make that connection. There we go. All right, and then now that UUE is pulled up, you can see it's already connecting automatically to the shared workspace, but if the shared workspace doesn't pull up automatically like that for you, on here, you may have a few links. You might have like in view UUE. Just click on this little UUE. That will take you to the shared workspace, okay? So first thing I'm going to do is make myself available. You see how this slides out of the way when you're not using it? So I'm going to make myself available. Then I'm going to connect my agent leg in just one moment while I get that connected. It'll take just a second. There we go. And let's go ahead and get that muted. So there we go. So my agent leg is ready to go. I'm just going to check the status of the soft phone. So you don't have to use this soft phone with the Max agent, but just knowing that you can check it to see if it's synchronized. So there it's synchronized with Max. So I'm going to go ahead and shut that down. And I really don't need to touch it after that. So what we're going to do is pop a script. And the way that I'm going to do that is just by adding, or just by having an inbound call here. So give me just 1 second to simulate that inbound call. There we go. And it's just taking me through the prompts now. So as I press 1 for the first option for reservation, here we go. So the first thing that you're going to notice is I have an orange indicator light showing that I have an inbound interaction. You can see the phone number that dialed in. So there's the phone number that dialed in. And then here, of course, my script has popped up. But let me bring your attention to the call controls. So up at the top, now that I've got an active phone call, I can place the call on hold. I can mute, mask, turn recording on and off. I can conference someone in, and I can hang up and disposition the call. Now down below, again, my script has been triggered by that inbound phone call. So I could work through any of these different scenarios. Of course, the script, again, with the UUE, think of it as a blank slate. It's going to be set up according to the criteria that you want. I'm just going to click on clients, and just show, maybe I wanted to fill out this form data, just a simple lead capture, that type of thing for this scenario. Another thing that I want to show you is that this is a view-based architecture. So if I hit reset layout here, you're going to see more tools pop up on the screen. So we can have your knowledge base companion to the script, or we could have knowledge base and a calendar, or knowledge base and ticketing. Basically anything that's ever happened with this customer. So this customer that came up is Derek, and that's based on the phone number that rang into the system, okay? So you get the benefits of having the script, having all the tools that you need to do research, and then when the script pops, the system is based on the phone number that it recognized. It can pull up the customer record and the customer information automatically. Now, there's very little information up here. That's not going to limit you to what you need. Whatever you need us to show when that customer record comes up, we can show that. So if you want to say, let's show what the current status is, let's show what the next step is in the process, let's show something so that we can verify this customer for security purposes, so on and so forth. So it's completely up to you how you want the guided processes to work. But again, you see how the Max agent functions, and the Max agent, it can handle inbound and outbound calls, text messages, emails, call recordings of voicemails, and then work items such as reviews brought in by review aggregators from websites like Amazon and things like that on Trustpilot. So there's a lot of things that this can do. It's an omni-channel communication piece. And again, when I slide off of it, it gets out of the way to maximize the amount of real estate that I have on the screen so that I can be as efficient as possible. And then, of course, with my call controls, I'm actually going to go ahead and hang up and disposition this call so that I can show you what happens to the script once I'm done. So let's say I'd filled this out. We said Toby McGuire, T. McGuire at Gmail, some number, and a status. Okay, so very quickly and easily there, I've got my script filled out. I would update that, and then now I can hang up. And then the disposition, as I set the disposition, this is going to be married to the UUE. So the max agent and the UUE are interconnected, meaning that the amount of time I spend on the call, the amount of time that I spend in after call work, that's all being memorialized into the UUE. So when you do your reporting in the UUE, you'll get all of the details of every interaction. You can actually pull that into your reports as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and save that disposition. Notice the script goes away, and that resets me back to an available status. So it's very quick and easy to run through the system, to run through a lot of calls. And again, all of the data between the contact center and the UUE is married together so that when you do your reports, you'd be able to get the data that the agent entered here and all the stats from the phone call itself, including the different statuses that the agent was in. So hopefully that clears things up for you as far as how the shared workspace functions. And again, just to clarify, whenever you bring out the max agent and it slides out like this, see where it says custom workspaces? That's what we mean. The internal terminology is shared workspace, but custom workspaces, that's exactly what this is. You just click on the one that you need, and then it actually brings it out right underneath your max agent. And it's very convenient because as soon as you log out, then everything's going to go away at the same time. And there we go. So that's my demonstration of the shared workspace. Please feel free to reach out to support if you need any assistance, and have a great day. Bye.